Chesterfield Station, nestling as it does on the banks of the River Rother and in the shadows of the crooked spire. And in July 2022 I started out on an epic journey here, a journey that would take me back 41 years to 1981. That's the last time I went on an East Midlands Rover. Hello, and welcome to day 1 of 3 of my rail journey around the East Midlands. As you can see, day 1 is a busy day, so let's crack on and get started. The first train of the day is 1C29 from Chesterfield down to Leicester, and that's formed by an EMR Meridian set 222005. As we enter Leicester, there's a collection of classic diesels in the sidings at Leicester Locomotive Inspection Point. These are the types of engines that would have been around when I was a teenager and a regular on the East Midlands Rover. A time when Boney M was sitting on riverbanks in Babylon, Jilted John had been jilted, and Gordon was a moron, not a steam train in Thomas the Tank. It's time to say goodbye to 222005 and wait for the train that's going to take us on the next leg of a journey. The next leg is a short trip down to Kettering so that I can fulfil a wish to travel up to Corby. Again, this is another AMR Class 222 Meridian set 222013. So it's time to say goodbye to Leicester and move down to Kettering, where we say our goodbye to Meridian Class 222013. For the journey up to Corby, we'll be travelling on, yep, you got it, another EMR Meridian, the third one of the day. You'll recall that I said earlier that I had a desire to go up to Corby. That's because the line wasn't open to passenger traffic in 1981. It closed in the 1960s and only reopened in 2009, when with a population of 60,000, Corby was the largest town in the UK without a station. Well, I've scratched an itch by visiting Corby. It's great to see a beach in reversal, and one of 2 on the East Midlands Rover area. Let's hope there's lots more to come. My next leg of the journey is going to take me down to Bedford. Back in the day, the southernmost point of the Midland Main Line was Wellingborough, so the extension down to Bedford is a welcome addition. Yay, at last! We're going to catch a train that's not a Meridian. Previously operated by Greater Anglia, these Class 360 units entered service between St Pancras and Corby in 2021 and are branded as EMR Connect. They are due to be refurbished internally, with the 3+2 seating arrangement being replaced with a more comfortable 2+2. We pull into Bedford Station alongside a freight train being pulled by a Class 66. Then just at the crucial moment we get photobombed by a Thameslink unit. Well, that was a journey that contained so many firsts. The first time I've travelled up to Corby, the first train I've disembarked at Bedford, the first time I've ridden the Class 360, but most importantly, the first train of the day that's not an EMR Meridian. The next leg of the day was from Bedford down to Bletchley. The trains used on this route are the D-Class 230s, and these are ex-London Underground stock converted to diesel multiple units by Viva Rail. I have to say, I wasn't expecting much, but these trains were impressive. They were quiet, comfortable, and had been refurbished well by Viva Rail. They were bright and roomy inside. Well-placed storyboards around the carriage gave passengers information about Viva Rail and also places of interest along the Marston line. The trains are operated by London North Western and the stations are managed by the same company. All the stations seem to follow a similar format. You've got what would have been a booking office or a station master's house, and they're all clean and tidy, and they're all adorned with flower baskets with bright flowers. I really would like to spend some time exploring this line because I think it's worth making a video of the line in its own right. This is the first time I've pulled into Bletchley. Back in the day, the ticket's southernmost point on the West Coast Main Line was Northampton. However, this was only served by electrical multiple units, and the only stretch you could catch a train hauled by an electric locomotive was between Rugby and Nuneaton. The next leg of the day is just a short trip up to Milton Keynes. A Class 350 is the mode of transport for this one. I'll talk about Class 350s later in a bit more detail.
Thank you for travelling with London North Western Railway.